Welcome to Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hanksters Hot Rods, collector car, and classic car showroom, where we own all of our cars, all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealer. If you're watching today's presentation on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website, which is hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. Our vehicles, once they are funded in full, come down off of our website. That means they're no longer available for sale. However, our YouTube videos stay up at all times between both of our showrooms here in Daytona and the one in Pennsylvania. We both use the same channel. So there's a lot of videos on there. Subscribers like watching our content, watching the quality and quantity of vehicle we move through our showroom. So we leave them up for you guys to watch at all times. But check out our website if you want to know if the unit you're looking at is still available. Also, we are pleased to announce our new addition here in Daytona Beach, Hanksters Garage. It's where we sell automotive parts and accessories and install automotive parts and accessories for your car, your truck, your SUV, your Jeep. We are proud to have our new facility here in Daytona as an addition to our showroom. So our new facility, 2385 South Ridgewood in South Daytona. Check it out, hankstersgarage.com. 1969 Dodge Dart Swinger. Beautiful car I'm about to present to you. 340 car. It does have a fender tag. There will be a picture of the fender tag on our website. It does have power steering. It does not have power brakes. But it does right here, this big bulky thing sitting right in front of the air cleaner, that is an AC compressor. It does have AC, it does work, it does blow cold. I've driven the car, so I do know. That plum crazy purple color, good looking car. Let's start as we always do with the paint up top here. Large hood on the Dart, lots of flat surface area, no blistering, cracking, fading, peeling, anything like that. Got a skinny little fender top here. Driver's side looks good. Passenger side looks good. There is a little tiny brush touch right there. GTS logo on the front nose of the Dart. Turn signal indicators in the front grille along with your headlights. Front grille looks to be in great condition. Front bumper looks new. Chrome on it is fantastic. Nothing around the bolts here, the bumper bolts that hold the bumper on. No rust, no pitting, no flaking. Good stuff. Driver's side front fender. You have your Dart logo. You have chrome on the wheel opening molding. Turn signal indicator down low. Marker light. The paint on the driver's side front fender on the side, both high and low, is good. 5-star Krager aftermarket wheels give the car a good look. I don't see anything pitted, anything chrome flaking, anything like that. Raised white letter BFGs. How about the front windshield? Glass clarity is fantastic. I don't see anything, I'll look real close here, so I don't see anything chipped or cracked. Door fitment on the driver's side is fantastic. Your lines are uniform here from the top of the fender to the bottom of the rocker, both in the front and the rear. Driver's door lines up nicely to the rear quarter. Window glass, your vent window, driver door window, rear quarter glass window, all in good shape. Clarity's good. Drip rail moldings are nice. Chrome on those look to be in good shape. They don't look to be dented or crimped improperly. Chrome on the driver's side door handles in pretty good shape. Let's take a look inside the car. We'll start with the door panel. Top of the door panel is painted. And then the bottom, of course, is the vinyl door, interior door trim. Armrest is in good shape. Swinger floor mats, brand new. Car didn't have any floor mats, so we decided to buy us a set. Take those out, show those to you. The brand new, real nice ones, high quality. The carpeting underneath there is in good shape. Center console automatic car. Center console looks to be in good condition as well. Vinyl on the driver's seat looks to be in good shape. Front seat belts, rear seat belts. Dome light illuminates when you open up the door. Put the driver's seat forward. The vinyl in the rear of the vehicle looks to be in good condition. There is a little seam tear right there in the driver's side rear of the seat. Little tiny one. Floor mat, good. Carpeting, good. Headliner looks to be in good shape. Dome light illuminates when you open up the driver door. Steering wheel's in nice condition. Gauge clarity is real nice. You can see all your instruments here, your fuel gauge, your speedo, alternator oil. There's the AC I was telling you about, mounted underneath the dash. Tack mounted on the steering wheel. We'll take a closer look at the interior when we are on the test drive. Again, body lines on the car real nice. Door fitment's good to the front fender, to the rear quarter. Rear quarter's nice and straight. No waves down the side of the car. Paint on the roof and paint on the drop down to the rear quarters in nice condition as well. Again, no clear coat fade, no blistering or cracking in the paint on the roof or in the drop downs. GT Sport there, stripe on the rear quarters and on the top of the deck lid. Clarity out of the rear window glass is real nice as well. We'll see if those Kicker 6x9s work there in the hat rack when we're on the test drive. Chrome around the rear windows in nice condition. Chrome on the rear bumpers in good shape. Both front and rear bumpers both look to be new or newer. Chrome tips coming out there underneath the rear bumper. I don't have any documentation on this car, when the motor was rebuilt, when the tranny was rebuilt, anything like that. Anything we do have on our vehicles like that, we try to present to you guys in the video presentation so that you are aware of it. Big trunk, nice huge trunk mat. Does have a spare underneath there. Okay, the cardboard's tied down. I would venture to say, you know, that by the looks of that tire, it's probably pretty old. But there is a spare underneath there. There is a jack mounted in the corner of the passenger side rear quarter there. Good looking car so far. Let's take a look down the passenger side. Much the same as the driver's side. Again, the metal on the car is fantastic. Rear quarter's nice and straight. Hopefully in this video presentation you can see down the side of the car how nice the door fits on the passenger side, how nice and straight the front fender is. We try to take photos at many different angles and we try to give you good views of the car in the video. Again, the wheel, passenger side, rear, we take close-ups of the wheels, photos, and they'll be on our website, so take a good look at those. Drip rail molding on the passenger side, same as the driver's side, real nice condition, crimped properly, not rusted or pitted. Same thing with the passenger side door handle. Look at that body line there, how nice the door's gapped and how flush it fits. Nice car. Take a look in the passenger side here. Top of the door panel, paint's fantastic. Door panel itself is nice, it's not warped, torn, discolored. Passenger side seat, again, front seat belts, rear seat belts, brand new swinger floor mats. Center console's in pretty decent condition. Front dash pad looks to be in good shape. There is a little tiny tear right there. Somebody has glued it and it didn't come out too bad. You can barely tell that it's there, but it is there. We'll show you again that close up when we're in the car. Pentastar low. I always point that out because I got a question. I didn't point that out on a Charger one time and I got emails, is that a rust spot? And it's not a rust spot, that is a Pentastar. Dart logo there on the passenger side front fender. Passenger side front fender, again, no paint issues. We showed you the Pentastar down low there where there would be possible rust spots, you know, behind the wheels, and there's no blistering or bubbling or cracking or any kind of subpar workmanship in terms of body work. Real nice vehicle all the way around. The darts that we put on our website go fast. Any Mopar product goes fast. Fortunately for us, we are in a very popular market right now. Classic cars, muscle cars, collector cars, people want, and they sell quickly. Good ones sell quickly, and this is a good one. But you may not agree with me. This is why I definitely encourage you guys to visit our showroom here in Daytona Beach. We would love to show you our entire business operation, our inventory. We have a very nice showroom where we house anywhere from 60 to 70 cars at any given time, all of which are kept indoors. We don't keep any outside. However, if you do visit, we'd be happy to pull the car outside for you. You can take a look at the car in the sunshine, look at the paint real good, check out the interior, pop the hood, pop the trunk. We'll pull it around the building, we'll throw it on a rack, put it in the air for you, let you check out the undercarriage. We'll let you drive it. You can see how the car performs, accelerates, stops, steers, handles, whether there's any kinds of vibrations or noises you don't like. We try to show you all of that in these video presentations. However, you know, I really try to keep the videos, you know, 20 to 25 minutes in length. Some go a little longer than that, not to bore you to death, but there's only so much we can show you in a quick 20 to 25 minute video presentation. We try to take 100 photos. We try to, again, put as much content in a video presentation as we can, but nobody's a better judge of how to spend your hard-earned money than you are. We sell 30, 40, 50-year-old cars. They are not perfect. They all have their flaws and weaknesses, some of which we try to point out in these video presentations. But you may visit and you may find 30 more that I didn't find or that I didn't think was necessarily an issue on a car of this age. So we'd love to have you to Daytona Beach, to our showroom, to show you our entire business operation, this 1969 Dodge Dart or any other piece of inventory that you might be interested in. Let's take the car around the building. We'll throw it in the air, check out the undercarriage, and then shortly after that, we'll do a little test drive for you guys. 1969 Plum Crazy Purple Dodge Dart. The 340 is out of, well, I shouldn't say is out of, it's stamped 1970, so it is not the numbers matching motor. Obviously, you can't put a 70 stamp motor in a 69 car, but we will try to, headers are in the way. We'll try to get you a good picture, but it looks like 1770. Disc brakes up front. From what you can see of the oil pan, it looks nice and dry. I got a cross member in my way for the front seal, and then I have headers and lines and everything else. But driver's side or passenger side right here looks pretty good. Does have a chrome transpan, and the transmission looks fantastic, nice and dry. I mentioned earlier you got headers off the side of your 340. Frame rails on the car look good, both driver and passenger side. You can see that the cross member that supports the tranny up, all in good shape. So when you have tranny leaks, you're going to have tranny leaks around your tranny pan gasket. Like I said, that's nice and dry. Speedo cable, I can see, you guys can probably barely see because it's between the cross member here and this little doohickey sticking off the side. Then your tail shaft seal. All three of those are dry at this time. Floor pan's all one piece, starting at the driver's side front, continuing back to the rear frame rails and the back seats. Same thing with the passenger side. Everything, I don't see anything patched, siliconed. Nice solid floor pans all the way back. You have your dual pipes coming down off your headers, and then your Flowmaster mufflers on the either side of the drive shaft. Drum brakes in the rear. Nice start. Gas tank. There's your trunk compartment where we showed you that spare earlier. Chrome rear end housing as well. So your drop downs on your rear quarters are nice there. You can see that's metal. There's your metal tab for your inner. Then there's your metal for your outer. See, it's metal to metal. There's no, if you had Bondo issues, you'd have a tab like this, you know, depending on how thick the Bondo is. And then again, you can see metal to metal right there. Oh, that's the wheel opening. But the see how there's no, that would be filled out with Bondo. See how there's a lip there? That would be filled out if there was Bondo present there. Same thing on the driver's side as the passenger. Floor pans in the trunk there. Real nice shape, both sides, driver and passenger. Leaf springs look good. Chrome exhaust tips like I told you guys in the showroom I showed you guys. 1969 Dodge Dart. We're going to set it on the ground and we're going to take it on a little test drive and show you guys how it runs out. But before we do that, let's discuss our payment options. First of all, if you're a cash buyer, we accept cashier's check from your bank, and more often than not, people do bank wire transfer. Not a lot of us writing out checks anymore. Everything's kind of auto pay, right? Same thing with paying for these things. Wire transfers, they're the same day. We can start preparing the car for shipment. How's about if you're financing? Financing, the collector car lenders we work with will do a 5 to 10 year loan on our classic cars. Now, the loan approval is based on, of course, your credit score, time on a job, debt to income ratio, and different vehicle values. You know, they won't do 10 years on a car that's under 50 grand, so they'll only do up to 8 years on the car like that. So if you are financing, check and see, check out your approval, make sure you're good with that before you give us a deposit. Once the vehicle is funded in full, we put the vehicle through a pre-delivery inspection process. We check lug nut torque, check tire pressure, check all the fluids, make sure we didn't lose any brake lights, tail lights, reverse lights, windshield wipers, horn. You know, they're old cars, things could stop working, start leaking at any time. So we give it one last once over before it leaves here, and then it's on the way to you wherever you might be in the United States or in the world for that matter. If we are handling the shipping, we can typically have a driver here within 48 hours. Sometimes it could be longer if it's a West Coast run where they're only leaving Florida once a week, or if you're in a more rural or remote area, it might take us 4, 5, 6 days. I promise you we will get you your vehicle as fast as possible. I know you're excited to get it. We will get it to you. We work fast, trust me. If you are handling the shipping yourself or you're coming to pick the vehicle up, we will call and let you know that it's ready. And you can get your carrier here, or you can drive here and drive it home. Let's set this 69 Dodge Dart on the ground. It's a lovely machine. I've already driven it. I'm going to show you guys how it runs out in the test drive video coming up right now. Inside our 69 Dodge Dart, we have the windows up in Florida in July. AC, blown cold. Horn. Turn signal. Driver. Passenger. Fuel gauge is working on a Mopar. I do not believe the temp gauge works simply because there's one mounted down here. That probably does work, so we'll keep an eye on that. Oil pressure's good. Tach. AC's on. Radio. Awesome. One last thing, wipers. See, I can't see them because of that big tack. Those work. Good stuff. It's a nice car. Center console's in pretty decent condition. Dash pad's good with the exception. There's that little mark I showed you in the showroom. It's not terrible, but it's there. Headliner's in good shape up top here. Good stuff. Let's drive it. You ever see Ford versus Ferrari where Christian Bale goes, "I'm HAPPY"? Well, I am, because I get to do 2 test drive videos today, and both cars have AC, because it's about 105 with the humidity today in July in Daytona. Car runs good. Speedo's working, functioning properly. Tach's working. Car accelerates good. Let go of the wheel, the car tracks nice and straight down the road. Response in the steering's nice and tight. I'll show you the brakes coming up here in just a little bit, but the brakes stop the car just like they should. Our AC's blowing cold. It's a nice car. No vibrations in the drivetrain whatsoever. Car rides nice and smooth, idles nice and smooth. It's a nice 1969 Dodge Dart. Good paint, good color, nice interior combination with the buckets, the center console, the automatic, the AC, radio works. Look at that, stepping on the brakes. Steering wheel's not shaking all around. Car's not pulling to one side or the other. Got a beefy 342. Nice. Shift's perfect. I don't know if you heard that or not. That's 65. Got to shut it down there because obviously you can see I'm creeping up on traffic. 50 miles an hour, no hands on the wheel. Nice car. 1969 Dodge Dart. By the way, the odometer reads 28,549. The mileage on the title is exempt, which for those of you that don't know, true mileage unknown, exceeds mechanical limits, however you want to classify it. It is not an original mile car. However, the car performs like it's a 28,000 original mile car. Real nice car. I guarantee you this one will generate some phone calls, some emails, some text messages. If it makes it 48 hours, I'd be surprised. Darts sell quick. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone in Daytona Beach for this 1969 Dodge Dart. Hanksters.com is our website. We will be putting up at least 90 photos of this car today, along with this video presentation we're doing for you right now. At full retail price, this 69 Dodge Dart includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. That warranty is good on the internal components of the engine, of the transmission, and of the rear end. It does not cover oil leaks, does not cover tranny leaks, does not cover batteries. Again, it's major mechanical breakdowns. You don't have to bring it back to Florida. You don't have to bring it back to Hanksters. You don't have to take it to a special muscle car shop. You can probably take it to the same person that's working on your daily driver, because that warranty is good at any ASE certified facility in the United States. And contrary to popular belief, these are not difficult vehicles to work on. The techs that have a hard time are those guys in the dealerships that are working on all this 2022 stuff to have heated steering wheels, air conditioned steering wheels, all kinds of marker lights, this, that, and the other thing, 17, 18, 20 onboard computers. That's the complicated stuff. This stuff is a breeze. Is the price of the car negotiable? Most certainly is. However, if we negotiate the price of this 69 Dodge Dart, that warranty I told you about comes off. The warranty's good at full retail price only. Also, the shipping comes off. We can put you in touch with somebody who can facilitate the shipping for you. However, you will pay the driver on delivery with cash or check. There is a lot of legwork that goes into shipping. Between contacting the driver, following up with them, making sure they're on time, making sure your car is loaded properly and safely, and yada yada yada. So there's an expense that comes to that, as a company. So we don't mark up the shipping, we don't make any money. So at a negotiated price, we'll pass you off to a broker. That's all they do. That's their job, is ship cars all over the United States and all over the world. Of course, if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State, Central Florida, you can pick the car up, drive it home. And maybe you're a collector and you have your own enclosed or open trailer. You want to come trailer this 69 Dodge Dart home? You can certainly do that as well. We'd love to earn your business, add you to our growing customer base, not only throughout the United States, but throughout the entire world. Hanksters does export these classics if you are interested. You're watching us from afar. Germany, Sweden, France, Switzerland, New Zealand, Australia. We send a lot overseas per year between our two showrooms. So a lot of you have your own exporters. That's cool. If you don't, we can handle the whole process for you. Hanksters Hot Rods, Hanksters.com, Daytona Beach, Florida. Check us out.